Well guys, this is how we start our day off. Money spent again. Flat tire. Guys, what a hell of a way to start the morning, right? Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Had a flat tire right off the bat. Luckily, it was able to be plugged. It was only 15 bucks. It cost me only $15. So I got a Instacart. It's $17 and some change. It's 2 orders and it's like 10 items all together. So I'm gonna do it. The first drop off is gonna take me one way, and I got a DoorDash Winn-Dixie as well for 10 items. It's gonna take me a mile from that one. And then the second drop off for Instacart says it's due by 12 p.m. So I'm taking all 3. All right, guys, that's how that's done. It wasn't stressful. There was a few items out, so then I had to make sure I kept everything separate, pay with different cards. It was a little different. I've never done a DoorDash and Instacart at the same time that I recall. So we're sitting at $27, $28 already. Not bad for the first hour. As I was driving in to drop off that last batch of groceries there, I got a Wendy's offer for $7.50 going a little over 3 miles. Apparently there's a $1.50 peak pay going. I saw that on the last DoorDash drop off I did. So I'm gonna take advantage of that at least. I guess they put that out there because of the storm last night. It's not supposed to rain today, not that I know of. But, you know, we're gonna take advantage of it regardless. Started off with a bad start. Lost about 30 minutes of my dash initially. I usually try to get over here between 7:30 and 8. And you know, we had to take care of the tire. Can't do nothing without the tires. Just so you know, it was like a 1.5 inch screw that was in my tire. So last night we were going to my mom and dad's to eat for Easter, and I told my wife I felt like I ran over something. So luckily I got one tire. It's a screw, so I guess I would just get one tire. But luckily it was just one tire. I know the front tire hit it, and I was pretty sure the back tire hit it, and the back tire is what caught it. So, and those are older. I was able to get it plugged and not have to buy a new tire. That's the most important thing. Hey guys, I got an $8 Mr. Coffee Bean going about 4.8 miles. Right now, like I said, peak pay is going, so $1.50, you subtract that at $6.50. $6.50 is the possibility of a hidden tip in my market, so this could be more. So, you know, we'll find out, obviously. Yeah, Mr. Coffee Bean's always pretty fast. I still don't understand my Panera area has been compromised, y'all. There's so many dashers sitting where I normally sit. It's confusing. It never was like that before. When I drove up, a girl moved up to Panera's pickup area, and I was like, damn, I just missed an order. No, she's one of those people that's just parking in the pickup area. I mean, just because you are there, like, you know, it doesn't mean you're going to get the order first. And this wasn't to Panera, obviously, but, you know, just like I said, just because you're in the pickup area, like right next to the door, does not mean that you're going to get the order over everybody else. All right, guys, I took an Instacart because it was between the 10 and 11 o'clock hour, and it was $36 for about, I think, 9 or so miles, maybe 10, somewhere in that area, 10 to 12, somewhere in that area, I'll just say. The Sam's, not a bad order. I was able to find everything pretty fast, actually. The order in total took me about 1 hour and 10 minutes to do. We all know 10 o'clock to 11 is just, I get nothing. I was on the way to drop off the second part of the grocery order that had to be there at 11:25. It was like 11. I got a notification from DoorDash that had a $6.50 offer to Pizza Hut, 20 items. So I accepted it just to look at it. Didn't get a screenshot. I did get a screenshot at the end though. And it was 18 pizzas and 2 liters. $46 later. Oh, and 23 cents. That's what that offer was. One delivery for all those pizzas for $46.23. And it was to a medical facility. Faith has been restored. Because, you know, I don't think medical people tip that well most of the time. Man, I really appreciate that. What a hell of a day already. And then on top of that, I just dropped off that part of that Instacart. So that was 36 bucks. So that was like, what is that? It's like, I can't even add right now. I can't even think. Was that 82 bucks on 3 deliveries in an hour and a half? Oh man, woo! That's all I can say. That's crazy, man. This has been a hell of a morning. All right, guys, I got a DoorDash that I just dropped off. It was $6.50 for Panera going 4 miles. Took a chance with it because Paris said $7.70, which is, you know, the staple number they have if it may go up. So anyway, it turned out to be $8, so they were pretty close. We got an UberEats order. It's going to Chick-fil-A. It's almost $11.50, going a little over 4 miles. So yeah, today, man, I couldn't ask for a better day. This day it's crazy, dude. It's just now 12 o'clock. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm already at $133. I've only worked 4 hours. It's crazy. Wow. Hey guys, I just did a $23.30 delivery for Instacart. $17 of that was heavy pay. It was 3 32-ounce purified waters, 3 16-pound bags of ice, and some other stuff. Anyway, I delivered to a hotel. At least it was on the bottom floor. She didn't come to the door, so I was able just to set it outside the door. But man, what a day. This has put me at like $167, $68 roughly. And my goal is $150 every single day. And since I've reached my goal, we go home now, right? No, don't go home. Stay out there. I don't care what your goal is. When you reach it, if you had planned to stay out till like 5, stay out. You never know what tomorrow is going to be. Tomorrow could be a horrible day. You know, last Tuesday, I don't think it was that great. So, I mean, what if I just go home now because it's 1 o'clock and I want the rest of the day just to goof off? No, I'm going to stay out here for 4 more hours or so and plug away, and maybe tomorrow will still be a good day. Hopefully, I'm not trying to jinx it, but what if it is a bad day? I mean, and you just went home. Then tomorrow you don't meet your goal. Like, all this is butter on the bread. It's cream of the crop. that does go with it. Whatever you do, don't go home because you've met your goal. It just kind of defeats why you're out here. You know, like I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and half a day on Thursday. If I go home because I met my goal, then I've gone home another half day, and it kind of defeats the purpose. So just try to make all the money you can in the time frame that you plan on working. Don't let anything get in the way of that. Don't get lazy. That's what I'm trying to say. I've had people talk about, like, when you get orders like this, it's kind of like the well runs dry, so to speak. Like, some people say, like, DoorDash allows you only so much. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it is kind of weird that I got the organic Pizza Hut offer, and then kind of like not much afterwards. You guys know my afternoons are pretty busy normally, and I know I've done some Instacart. I'm not negligent of that, but I'm talking about, like, you know, like I just sat around for 30 minutes waiting on an order and refused a bunch of no-tip orders. I don't know, man. I hear people talk about how they think DoorDash only allows you a certain amount of money each shift that you work, but I don't believe that. I just think it's just random. I think I got lucky and got the good orders, and I am not complaining, trust me. But, you know, I always think about what I could have made if, you know, even when you have a regular day just sitting there, just wonder what you could have made if you just continually got orders. But that would be a perfect world, right? So anyway, we got a Cracker Barrel right now for $6.50. It's 7 items. Let's see what they are real quick. It's $73 worth of food. So I'm gonna shut up about what I just said. Even though I did sit there for 30 minutes. I'm going to the Hilton Garden, so it's obviously going to somebody with money. I stayed at a Hilton before, I don't have money. Expecting it to go up. Cracker Barrel took a little bit of time. I think I was there a little over 10 minutes. I don't normally wait 10 minutes, but it was a good order. Well, I've delivered it already. Took 3 bags. It ended up being like $17.03. So amazing tip. Worked out. I just took a Uber Eats for Thai House. A little over $15, going a little over 10 miles. It's a long ways, right? I was just going to take it because of the 15 bucks, and, you know, I just wanted to take Uber Eats orders. If you're new to my channel and you go, oh my God, it's a long ways, I don't usually refuse too many Uber Eats orders because they're usually very sparingly sent to me. I mean, like, I don't get a whole lot of them, and like I got a double order on top of it for $9.50 something for like less than a mile. So that $15 for 10-mile order turned into $24 for 10 miles pretty much. This is a trailer park, man. I don't know where the hell this is at.
Hodgesville Road. Head to your drop at 6 Hodgesville Road. Head to your drop.
I'm going insane, y'all. I had to turn her down. How you gonna not tip, man? the total was $25.12 for the 10 or 11 miles, whatever. Well, how you gonna live 10 to 11 miles? How you gonna live that far away and not tip? I mean that's what I like about Uber Eats. Don't get me wrong. Uber Eats, that was all base pay, $25.12. But how you gonna not tip, man? We talking about tips. How you gonna not tip? How you gonna not tip? Woo. I mean, like I said, I got paid. I guess that's all that matters. $25.12 for, say, 11 miles. How you gonna not tip? Let's see what we got this time. $18 for 14.9 miles.
Head to your pickup in Mo Southwest Grid 4521 Montgomery
Don't judge.
Highway.
Don't judge. I am 10 miles away from the area that I normally hang out in. So that's the way I'm looking at it. So we're driving back to my area and we're getting paid for it. So that'll work out. I'm actually glad I got that. 18 miles for 14.9 sounds absolutely insane that I took that. But you got to know my situation. I'm 10 miles from where I usually am at. So I'm going to drive all the way back there, and then you shave 10 miles and we got 4.9 miles. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, the miles suck. But I mean, like, I took that order, $25 for 10 miles. We've talked about this already. And now this, if you add these two together, you're $43 for 25 miles. So my goal is to have $1.75 per mile, you know, and above. That's going to be $1.72 for those three orders actually. Yeah, it's still not bad. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather just go ahead and take that way. That's like $650 orders from DoorDash roughly. I mean, in one shot, and not having to sit around and decline a bunch of orders. Now, does anybody know how the pins came about for Uber Eats? Like, this guy didn't even know he had a pin number. Is that for people that like report their food missing all the time? Is it a way for Uber Eats to track that they actually got their food because they had to tell you a pin? That would make sense if you ask me, but I don't know where it come from. If you know, comment down below. Guys, this is going to be a crazy bumpy road. It's not really good, but yeah, I got a Chipotle order for $7. Para says it's going to be $9.30. It's going 3.5 miles. I haven't really talked much about Para today because I really haven't paid. I mean, I've looked at it, but like nothing's been outstanding, nothing worthy of talking about, I guess. There's been, is what they said. Now, I didn't have it on when I got the pizza offer. I wish I did, just to see what they would have said it would have been. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out 17 pizzas, you know, were going to be like a large tip. It should have been a large tip, and it was. But I mean, you know, some people can order all that, not tip. So it's really a roll of the dice because DoorDash doesn't let you know. It's not going to do a lot of Para today, but they were wrong. They said 9:30. It ended up being 8. They didn't influence me to take it. I was taking it anyway because it was $2 a mile. All right, guys, as you can see, the sun's going down on this day. I got frustrated with sitting around, so I took a $9 Instacart shop only for about 13 items. Knocked it out. Stood around the store for a while, like walking up the aisles and stuff, just seeing if I could get something before I started to head home. And boom, I got like a $41 order for two deliveries. So I knocked it out. Both customers were super friendly, super nice. And yeah, what a day, guys. I think I missed 300 by less than $10 if I calculated in my head correctly. I lost track. I'm gonna be honest with you. But man, what a day. It's been an incredible day. And this is like a new record. It's just luck. It's just I was in the right place at the right time. Multi-apped with DoorDash and Instacart right off the bat. And then you know, I got the Pizza Hut, which was incredible. I just couldn't ask for a better day. It's absolutely insane. I'm never going to give you guys a tax video unless maybe I get more comfortable with it in the future. I don't feel comfortable giving you a tax information video. Well, I will tell you, I did take out 30% all year, and I actually had to, you know, obviously you have to pay taxes because you're an independent contractor. Taxes aren't being taken out. So what I had in my savings for taxes, I actually got to keep some of it. So technically I pulled out too much, which is a good thing. I would probably say I'd keep at least 28% out of every pay period, just to be on the safe side. All right, guys, I'm in my hallway, so the sound should be great bouncing off the walls. Obviously, this is not the same day that I'm recording. I forgot to actually record every single day this week. So I've been exhausted. It's been a great week, but we're just talking about Monday right now. So on DoorDash, I did 7 deliveries. I got paid $5 for something. It said challenge or something, but I think it's gas is what I think it is. About $106. I did 8 Instacarts for $127. I did 4 UberEats for $55. Sadly, as you can see there, the tips were only $7.80. People normally tip on UberEats, but not today. I don't know why. I got a lot of base pay, a lot of promotion pay, but very little tip. As far as the week goes, I had a great start to the week. $293 on average here, $292.80. You know, we started out with a flat tire. Could have been an awful day. Could have got down on, you know, my luck and myself and just not done anything, right? But I'm not that way. I'm programmed differently. If I get sick, I usually try to go out and make a day of it. This case, it was a flat tire. Very disappointing, but we're very lucky it wasn't the fact that we had to buy a tire. Last time I had something get my tire, it was in the sidewall, and I had to replace the whole tire. So that was my biggest fear. My tires are not cheap. So I had $15 for the plug on the tire and also $34 in gas. I have an estimated mileage deduction of $56.28. I did 19 trips, 9 hours, 0.2 is what I worked, 96 miles driven, averaged $31.88 per hour, and averaged $3.04 per mile. Yes, that's every mile going to and from every stop, in case anybody's wondering. I usually have somebody ask, and it's so high is because of the grocery orders. When you have higher dollars, obviously your dollars per mile are going to be higher. When you start adding food delivery, it comes down. So you'll see it go down as the week progresses, I'm sure. A hell of a start to the week. I've said that already many times. To be at almost 300 on day one, it's incredible. Obviously, if you watch my channel, it's not like this all the time. Mondays just seem to be off the charts here lately. I think this Monday was because a lot of places, shopping-wise, were closed on Easter Sunday. And I think people just ordered today. And I just happened to get the ones, happened to be in the right place at the right time. Just think about it. If I didn't get the flat tire and spend 30 minutes trying to get it fixed, I could have been in different places at different times and had a different day. Obviously, I would have. But, you know, things happen for a reason, and it worked out. It was a great day. That's all I can say. I mean, like the pizza order combined with the 2 Instacart orders, just kind of pushing it, but they were going the same direction, and I was not turning that down because I knew it had to be much higher. There's no way a 20-item Pizza Hut order is going to be a bunch of drinks and sauces. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take it. So just keep all your apps on. That's all I can tell you. Just keep all your apps on. And if you're not multi-apping, you're hurting yourself. Don't be dedicated to DoorDash. DoorDash is not dedicated to you. Customers are not dedicated to DoorDash. Customers have all the apps. If they don't, they're insane. They should have all the apps and order Taco Bell on all 3 apps and go with the cheapest one. I don't know why people don't do that. I'm just using Taco Bell for an example. Taco Bell is crap food. It's horrible. But we all eat it. Every one of us, even me. I'm guilty. Yeah, multi-app. Please multi-app. If you're not signed up for everything, sign up for everything. I mean, I can't tell you how many apps I'm on. There's so many. In my market in Dothan, I can only run 5. I'm probably signed up for like 12, to be honest with you, for when I go to Tallahassee, which is very rare. But I'm hoping those places come to Dothan eventually, like Corner Shop. I'm signed up already for that. GoPuff, I'm already signed up for it. I can't do it unless I go to Tallahassee. But in my market, I'm using GoPuff, UberEats, DoorDash, Roadie, and Instacart. I mean, I got WeGoLook, but there's not too much on that. If you haven't checked out WeGoLook, might be something you're interested in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the new subscribers and all the old time subscribers, all the old school people that have been with me from day one. And you know, I look forward to talking to each and every one of you in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.